Hey y'all, I'm Jesse.
And I'm Judith.
And we're the Jaunty Jays. This weekend we are at Meridian State Park in Meridian, Texas. And as you can see, the lake's behind us. We're very excited. It's our first time at this park. And we're going to do some hiking. And we're going to check out the lake and all the camping spots, all like 12 of them or 15.
It's a pretty small park.
No, there is not. And let me tell you, these roads in and out of here, you just better bring a small car, just about. So our little pickup is not, it's be hard to pass on some of these roads.
Well, and a lot of the campground is one way.
Yes.
And trailers and RVs are not allowed past the RV.
And the boat dock and all that stuff.
The RV spots at the beginning.
The RV spots,
right, yeah.
But yeah, we're very excited to be here this weekend. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend, I hope. Sun's out.
It's a beautiful park. We can't wait to show you around and show you some of the sights.
Yep. So we'll see you later. So across the lake over there, you see the shelters that are right down on the water, which is pretty awesome. And the swimming area and the boat dock. And the RV spots are kind of up on the hill over there behind the shelters. And there's the dam over there, and there's another little area with a boat, with a fishing dock right over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're gonna go check out some of these other places here in a little while. All right, here we are at the park office, headquarters, whatever you want to call it. They do have firewood
and little
they got
little gift
shop. The usual stuff. They got some fishing hooks and some hats and t-shirts and stuff.
Stickers.
And to the right here is the parking, or the camping.
The RV camping.
Yes, RV camping.
We're gonna take you. Sorry, there's only 15 sites, and we'll take you through those when we loop back around. But we're gonna start out by veering left up here and going through the primitive site area. There's not very many sites for primitive camping. I think just 8 right now. Look at this view coming around this corner.
Awesome.
Love it. So this is the Y. Looks like there used to be more sites marked for primitive camping down here, but they're not usable right now.
Defunct. They've removed all the amenities and stuff. You can see where they used to be, but there's a couple of poles with numbers on them, but that's it. There's no water spigots or fire rings, and there's just concrete pads where the tables used to be.
Even if you don't have time to come camp here, or your rig is too big, there's some sites where you can have a bigger rig, but I don't know how big I would want to get down in here. But anyway, this is a beautiful park just to drive through. Even if you don't do any of the hiking trails and you don't have time to stay, if you're anywhere near the area, I would totally recommend just driving through this park. It's small, but it is so pretty.
Here's where some of the old sites used to be.
Right here to the right, you can see.
Yeah, you see some random
concrete pads.
Yeah, concrete pads, and some few little pull-offs where parking spots used to be.
These primitive sites there's parking right next to them. They're not the kind that you need to hike into, but they don't have water or electricity at these sites.
And they're very tight. They're basically just a parking spot. There's not even a spur or a loop. It's just right off. You pull off the road into them.
It's a fun little bridge. There's a little bit of water on one side, not the other.
Yeah, we're below the stillway.
And I don't know if y'all can see it in the video or not, but we're passing little patches of blue bonnets here and there. There's some bigger ones up towards the front of the campground. We hit it at the perfect time, I think. They're just starting to really come out here at the beginning of April.
I do love this drive, though.
It's beautiful.
But you're glad I'm driving.
I'm glad you're driving. These roads are pretty narrow through the park, and they're in some places a little steep.
Yeah. Now there's the dam to the right.
My spatial awareness just is not fabulous.
Not up to the challenge. Yeah, this road is a two-way road, so passing on this one would be kind of a chore if you had a, you know, if you come down here with your four-door dually and you pass somebody else with their four-door dually, you might have some issues. There is a few spots where you can pull off and let somebody by, but not many.
Okay, so coming up here on the right, pretty quick, there's your first primitive camping site. And this site, Jesse, slow down. We're not there yet. Just kidding, Jesse, don't slow down. Don't listen to me. Okay, it's the next. There's a parking area up here.
You're down out your window.
No, I don't want to look down out my window.
It's kind of a drop off. It's kind of a drop off. You got about 2 foot of rock and gravel, and then
just down
20 foot down to the lake.
A lot of down.
Yeah.
There's a hiking trail right here. There's a parking area up here to the left.
Yeah,
Yep, right here.
Yeah, here's the beginning.
After this parking area, you have another little bridge, and then just after that, you have your first
Site 24. I'm fixing to turn in.
Oh, just kidding.
This is where I'm going to come tent camping.
Yes, if we were tent campers, this is definitely spot number 1 that we would be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Or car camper.
That's what I was fixing to say, but car campers, this is the spot for you. This is so pretty, and you're pretty much by yourself right here.
Yeah. Now there's a site right across from you.
So sites with moving water and trees, those are my favorites.
Yeah. They're right across from 25.
Oh yeah, there is
here.
a spot right here across.
Yeah. Well,
across the road.
This is a nice spot too.
It is. They're all nice.
Yeah.
They're short.
Yeah. These are like the 2 biggest to turn into.
You cannot bring an RV down here, and there's a trail right here next to these as well.
Yeah.
And then right next to them, on the other side of the trees, you have another. This is site 20.
That was 26 and 27 across from it. They're pretty.
Sorry about that angle. There we go.
Yeah. And you go down a little bit before you get to the rest of them. Yeah, I do like this drive. There is a dumpster down here, so that's handy. But I hadn't noticed a bathroom. Have you? I don't think there's a bathroom down here.
There's not down here. There's 3 restrooms.
There's 28. This has got a good view on it. A little few trees in the way of the lake, but you're kind of by yourself.
There's 3 restrooms in this park, and they all, as far as I can tell, have showers as well. You really cannot go wrong here.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all good spots for tent campers and car camper.
I think 29 would be especially good for a car camper.
Yeah.
I mean, if you weren't going to get 24.
But the spots for tent or car camper and your fishing are down here. If you like to drown minnows and worms like I do, I don't catch fish, I just drown worms.
So sad.
Yeah.
For you and the worms.
For me and the worm. Yeah. Yeah. That would be, what numbers are these? 31, 30?
30 and 31.
Yeah, 30.
So
yeah, here's 30.
30 is my second choice if I was gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, take that back. If I was gonna tent camp, 30 would be my first choice.
Yeah.
Car camping, 24 would be my first choice.
Yep. And here is 31. So you've got this fishing dock right here, and the Bosque Hiking Trail comes right along this little beach and by these two camping spots. But these are awesome spots right here by the lake.
They are, and you are right on the lake. And if you're not camping down here, there is, or if you are camping down here, there is a little dock. It's very little that you can.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really a dock. It's more like a fishing pier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really small.
Yeah, you can
It's
fish on it. Or
just something to walk down and.
Yeah, you can probably launch a kayak. But this is a nice drive. There's not much else down here. There's a little scenic overlook.
There's a scenic overlook right here. In fact, this is where we did our intro for our video.
Yeah.
And there's a nice big parking area right here at the end of this road. And you have the Shinnery Ridge Nature Trail.
Yeah.
And the first, I think, 0.35, am I making that up? 0.36 miles of that trail are paved, or is paved, so that it's wheelchair accessible, which I think is amazing. I love that more and more parks are doing that.
Yep.
Because I think it is important for everyone to be able to get outside and enjoy nature.
That's the end of this little spur.
Okay, this is the part that I wouldn't want to drive on the most. When Josie turned down here earlier, I didn't even know there was a road.
Oh, there was all kinds of inhaling and pearl clutching and
I don't know it. Oh,
pearl clutching.
your necklaces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should start wearing pearls
Danger,
to go
lake
camping.
ahead.
Well, if you're driving at night, I can see how you could just plop right off in that.
Yep, so you got your boat dock down here and the swimming beach and the kayak rentals, which the boat dock is pretty nice.
And it's a no-wake lake, so it's perfect for kayaking or canoeing.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see the little ducks over there.
There's a few. You're getting back on
I am really sorry about that.
And so there's the day use and the back side of the, I don't know what this building is.
It's a group pavilion, I
Group
think.
pavilion or something, yeah. So, and here's some shelters. They do have screened-in shelters here.
There are, I believe, 18 shelters at this campground. Some of them are fully enclosed, air-conditioned camp shelters, I believe. Yeah. I think there's 6 of those, I think. And some of them are just your normal screened-in shelters, and then there's a couple of like cabins that are limited use. Yeah. So I'm not sure.
I think number 6 here on the end is my favorite one.
Oh yeah, look at this one, y'all.
Yeah, you got
park
this
right here,
and this. Look
and
at
then
your
you
view.
have this amazing view
from your camper cabin. This is site 32 right here.
This is your group camping area.
Yeah.
It's a good spot as well.
Yeah, you got a big double picnic table, a big smoker grill, or a big smoker pit, a big grill, a big fire ring, and plenty of room for several tents.
And plenty of parking too.
Yeah,
there's what,
1,
6?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could probably fit 7 cars in here if you park somebody right here in the middle. But yeah, this is a pretty good spot.
It is.
So here's the Juniper Ridge shelters, 12 through 18, and these are, I think they're fairly primitive. I'm going to go with yes on the primitive. Where's that? Oh, that's a bird barn. I thought that was a shelter. I was like, oh, well, it is a primitive shelter. It's just like a lean-to. Are these the air conditioned ones, or are these the regular?
No, the premium shelters were down by the. And I'm not 100% sure what they mean by premium. We'll have to look that up or ask.
Yeah.
So here's your restroom for all of the shelters areas. Lots of parking up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these up on the hill got a pretty good view of the lake. These are kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
They're tucked off in the woods.
They are. Let's see if you can see.
There's plenty of parking up here, like you said.
Okay. We are back at the beginning of the campground. We're having some issues with our battery overheating on our GoPro, so we haven't.
Didn't film the drive.
Yeah, we didn't film the drive as much as we had planned, and I think we kind of cut off short back there, but that was the group dining hall back at the shelters with, you know, on the other end of the restrooms. I'm not sure if it caught us saying that before.
So here is the camping trailer RV loops.
Mm-hmm.
You do have dumpsters
and your
across from the
restroom.
bathrooms and showers. And so we'll turn here. There is a dump station right here at the, I guess it could be the end of the loop, I guess, if you came from the front entrance, or depending on which way you faced, I guess. So, but all these are pull-throughs, and they're pretty roomy.
There's your shelters 7 through 11 right here.
Yeah, I'll turn in here real quick.
Yeah, missed those earlier.
Yeah, that one is
Has an air conditioner.
enclosed. That is number 7. Very nice.
So they're on both sides of this little loop, and
Yeah. Looks like
it's a
number
9.
8.
That's
Or
a
is it-
9.
Oh, it's a 9.
Has an air conditioner.
I think it's the only ones that have air conditioning, aren't they? Those two.
Well, from what I can tell, but
Yeah.
when you go to make reservations online, it will tell you.
Yeah, whether your shelter is a screen shelter or it has air conditioning and electricity.
Right.
They all have water spigots, and I think they all have electricity.
Outside.
There's plugs. Yeah, I see plugs on the outside
Inside,
of them.
I don't know.
I don't know about inside. I would assume there's some on the inside.
Usually there are.
Yeah. Usually they have a plug or two inside.
Okay, so now we're back to the RV sides.
Yeah.
So this little loop here is all pull-throughs.
Yeah.
Are we doing it backwards? I feel like we're doing it backwards.
We probably are.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm naughty.
Is it one way?
I don't know.
I don't either.
That's me breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Stop it. You
Yeah.
are not. Or you don't normally. So all of these, of course, they have your picnic table and your grill and your fire pit and
Yeah.
your lamp post. They're, like we said, they're all pull through. They are full hookups.
Yeah, they got sewer hookup.
Handy dandy.
Yeah.
They're a little close together for our taste.
Yeah, yeah. They do look like they're a little, it might be kind of hard if you got a long rig to get in and out of.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they've got big rocks and stuff to keep you from driving on the grass.
Right. So this is our little loop. It's 10 through 15.
It's a spur.
No, 9 through 15. Oh, spur, not a
Yeah,
loop.
it's a spur. It's just an in and out.
And as we said before, it's nothing over 19 feet in here. It is pretty tight. We were thankful we were the only ones in here. Made it a lot easier to get turned around and back in.
Yeah.
When we got here, I think our spot 15 is pretty fabulous. We haven't even set up camp yet, y'all. We've just been driving around this park all afternoon.
Yep, looking at things.
So let us get all set up and then we will show you our site.
Yep.
And
the awesome thing is we're right next to the hiking trail.
yeah, look at this.
Look at that down there.
So that is Little Springs Hiking Trail, and it's right next to our trailer. Very excited about that. We will be checking that one out for sure.
14's a pretty good spot too.
They're all pretty good spots down here, I think. Like they're not just right on top of each other.
Yeah.
There's lots of trees, parking. Just know that they are really short.
You are here. The Little Springs Hiking Trail. Coming along for the hike is Honey Bunny and Peanut. Off we go. I've been wanting to hike this one ever since we got here. All right. And we will let you know if there's anything interesting on this trail. It's a nice shaded path. I bet these trees have a hard time growing in all these rocks.
Yeah. There's some interesting trees though.
It does, yeah. That one's all gnarled and twisted up, and this one's just all crazy. Uh-oh. I found all the up.
Oh.
I didn't know there was either. I thought there might be some up, but I didn't think that's a lot of up there. Goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Lots up. All right. I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, won't be as much panting. Well, there's more up. But there's a neat little overhang. Look at that. That's cool. Nifty. I bet that's neat when the water's running.
Yeah.
Okay, more up. So, if you get to the split here and you go to the right, it's nice and gradual down, and then all the up is that way. But if you want to go all the down, go left and then gradually come up on that one. So, learn from my mistakes.
Okay, so the sun is starting to go down. So I thought before it gets very dark, I should show you around our campsite. This time we did not set up much. It might storm tonight, so we didn't want to have a lot of things out. We do have the bathroom popped up. There's not any wind, so I'm not really worried about that. We have our little trailer just tucked right here at the corner of the spot. It is a 2-vehicle spot here on site 15. So we have the truck on that side of the trailer. It's usually the opposite, but it worked out better this way this time. And all we have set up is our little table with our ice maker, because everybody needs an ice maker while they're camping, right? And our water and fridge. I know, like we bring nothing. We bring chairs and the ice maker. So we both have our rocking chairs over there, and Peanut's got his little spot. And that's it this time. It's a nice roomy campsite tucked back here in the corner. And there's still not anybody else on this loop, so it has been wonderfully quiet. The birds are the loudest things out here, and we love listening to the little birds tweet. So it's gonna be a great few days here at Lake Meridian State Park.
So here we are up the building by the shelters in the lake. There is a ramp for wheelchair, plenty of parking up here, some dumpsters, a lot of picnic tables back there for day use and hanging out. And this is a neat building right here. This neat old fireplace, some picnic tables, got a little park library. Need you a book to read while you're sitting around your campfire or whatever. I guess Is this where I guess you used to come pay a long time ago, maybe?
I would think it would be more of a concession stand.
Oh, maybe so, yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a neat place. I think it's kind of neat. Got some seating out here on the veranda, overlooking the lake and the little beach area. This is a nice little park. I really like it. And the cool thing is, unlike most parks, it seems like you can have your pets down here on the beach area. There's some binoculars for duck watching or whatever. They have some doggy bag dispensers. And there's plenty of room to run, hang out, make a burger. There is a little bit of parking down here, but not much, by the kayak rentals. This nice big staircase with trees at the end of it. Anyways, cool place. Y'all should really come check it out, even if it's just for the day. Restrooms under this neat trellis. They got these vines and stuff. It's really cool. I know. And they got some restrooms here, men and women's. Yep. I really like this. This is neat. Beach, so definitely beach shoes or something of the sort. And but it is nice and flat almost, and it looks like it's a nice gradual depth change. Doesn't look like there's any fall offs. I can see pretty far out there where it's only a couple of feet deep maybe. Any other park. So it's got these binoculars, you can look around at stuff, but it's got enriched colors somehow for folks that are colorblind. So theoretically they can see nature how it really is. And you can also run your wheelchair up under here and use this set of binoculars here. So that's just handy. I've never seen that at all anywhere at any of the state parks. So that's something nice. This one is really, it's right off the road, as you can see. Down there is the beach and the pavilion and all that, and the kayak rentals and boat ramp and all that.
But there's parking.
Yeah, there is parking just around this curve, like maybe like 500 feet. It is kind of a natural step thing happening here. So you can get down here, but it's not terribly easy if you have any sort of mobility issues. Don't go to the edge, baby, because it's overhang. This is really cool. I don't know if y'all can see that off down there. All them ferns growing up under the ledge here. I assume this side's probably the same, but I can't. I'm not going to lean out over that. This is a really neat area. So from what I understand, this overlook gets its name because there used to be a massive beehive hanging from it somewhere down here. I'm not sure where it was, but they said that, how long ago was it? Was it in the 90s or the early 2000s, something? Anyway, vandals set it on fire and burned it out or something like that. Yeah, in the 90s, so yeah. Oh, it's way over there. Yeah, I see him way over there, but he's in the picture somewhere. But yeah, you can see almost the entire lake from here. The only thing you can't see is over there by the beach and the shelters and stuff. And there's a little slough that goes off that way around the corner there, over by the primitive camping areas.
We are wrapping up our couple of days here at Meridian State Park. It's been a very relaxing, very nice couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
The weather's been pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Little
moist this morning. Had a little sprinkles.
A little damp,
but
bad. Yeah, not bad. This campground, the state park, is obviously very well taken care of. all the trails were marked really well. It's clean. It's one of the cleanest parks I think we've been to.
I haven't noticed a lot of trash around,
Yeah.
which is nice.
There's a beautiful wildflower trail just in the center of the park, and as we've said before, just driving through the park is totally worth it. We are looking forward to coming back to this one. It is something to be aware of. This one is one that fills up almost every weekend. There's a couple of times a year where there's kind of a lull.
Yeah, she said after school goes back and the deep part of summer when it's really hot, and then right after the holidays.
Yeah, it's kind of
pretty much from spring break all through early summer, and then all fall is pretty much covered up
on the weekends.
on the weekends.
Yeah. So we're here in the middle of the week, and it's been like we said, our spur has been completely empty. There is someone else coming in later today on this one, so but that's not bad. That's a good thing.
But it is full for the weekend. What she told us is our spot is the only one that's going to be open for the weekend.
Yeah, just because they had a cancellation because the weather's looking kind of yucky this weekend. But the rest of the time, it's almost always full. So if you want to come on a weekend, make sure that you plan ahead and reserve as quickly as you can.
Yep. And we have like no cell phone service here. We had a couple of bars up at the top of the hill by the trail we did. What was that?
I can't ever remember the name of the trail.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll put it underneath.
Yeah,
there were a couple of bars up there, but the rest of the time I have been either on SOS or dashes. Like I've had nothing.
And I've either been on SOS or I've had one tiny little bar of service. And I can get text messages out, and I've gotten a couple of random phone calls. That's it.
And I don't know if it makes a difference, but we both have Cricket, and I have an Apple, and he has Android.
But they use AT&T towers, so
yeah.
I don't know. We don't have any Verizon stuff, so I don't know about that.
No idea.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
I think that's about it for this campground. It's been beautiful.
Yep. Definitely coming back.
Yes, definitely a keeper on our list.
All right.
All right.
Well,
happy camping.
Happy camping.